Howdy all, welcome to Dad Tries to Play Lobotomy Corporation. Let's get going. I've seen this one a couple of times and I caught it on sale on Steam, and outside of having a bit of familiarity with the SCP Foundation stuff and having run through the tutorial, this is a blind playthrough. Let's get going. So I have no idea what we're looking at here. We'll see. I'm going to bring the volume down just a bit. There we go, that sounds better. First day. That is correct. Current levels. Oh, 0303. It feeds on the evil that seeps out during conversations between people. Hello, X. I give you a warm welcome to Lobotomy Corporation. I'm Angela, your advisor and secretary. My role as an AI is to assist you in adjusting to your new workplace, so please have no worry in speaking with me or asking any questions. Well, that gives me pause, Angela, but thank you. It's quite rare for an AI to have a name. I was born from one of the wings of the world. It signifies that I am one of the best to exist in this age. Ah, I know what you must be thinking. Your eyes show that you think I look too human to be an AI, am I wrong? However, there is a great difference between us. I am bound here. I cannot go wherever I please, like you do. That's a little sad. I may be able to operate the systems of this corporation to open a door or prepare a cup of coffee for you, but I cannot take a step outside of this building to bask in the sunlight or feel the gentle breeze. Music's a banger, I like it. Now, in regards to my appearance, as you can see, the color of my hair is that of the morning sky after a light shower. The tone and shape of my voice is taken from the wisest person in the world. Lastly, my face is picturesque of the person who had the most beautiful smile. Huh, don't worry, that was a joke. There can be no such person on this earth. There's the joke. My appearance was designed with attractiveness to the largest number of possible people in mind. If the way I look is pleasing to your eye, then I am working as intended. Moving on. Artificial intelligence is much more efficient in comparison to human in terms of multitasking. Sure, we're terrible at it. I am the best in a majority of work fields. I am able to handle the work of several dozen people at once. I'm certain many people have lost their jobs because of me. It's such a shame. Well, enough with introductions. Is there anything that you would like to know? Let's see. Could you tell me more about yourself? How should I describe this in layman's terms? I heard that it took an enormous amount of time and effort to create me. All kinds of new algorithms and features were developed, inscribing a new chapter in the history of artificial intelligence. And I served the company. In search of a solution, we happened to stumble upon mysterious beings whom we dubbed abnormalities. Then we figured out that energy could be harvested from these abnormalities via a special method. While AIs as a concept have become so commonplace that they are seen and used everywhere in this day and age, I am quite different in comparison to the rest of the pack. That is, I can closely imitate human emotions. This is not a simple task, as emotion is a highly sophisticated, originally biological system that is substantially more unpredictable and complex than any other. Along with other functions at my disposal, I will be your perfect partner. You have joined the company at an opportune moment, by the way. Lobotomy Corporation is always looking for ways to improve its harvesting processes. Our systems are continually updated to support this. Speaking of which, there was a new update to the system right before you arrived. That means the working conditions have been improved upon compared to those of your predecessors. Think of it as a small welcoming gift. Best of luck for us. I was just about to mention you don't understand the concept of patience, do you? Oh, pardon my manners, manager. I was talking to one of the other AIs that work here. I should introduce her to you. Our facility is a huge one, and even I would have trouble managing it on my own. So someone determined that there should be an AI to assume head control of each department. If I were to be considered the cerebrum, they would be the cerebellum. Naturally, of course, I should be your most trustworthy and capable companion among all the AIs. Well then, shall we greet her now? I guess I didn't get to hear about the rest of the company. Alright. You can hear rushed footsteps from behind. Manager, manager. This is Malkuth. I arrived just on time, right? The time is only about 1 minute late. Well, I guess it still counts as on time. Congratulations on joining Lobotomy Corporation, manager. Thought we were X. I do not want to disturb this touching moment, Malkuth, but every second counts in Lobotomy Corp. Please make your introduction as brief as possible, and go prepare for the meeting. Seems Miss Angela isn't in a good mood today. But hey, at least the other Sephiroth are looking forward to meeting you. I wonder if that is a play on Sephiroth from Final Fantasy. Well, maybe. Not all of them. Well, where are my manners? My name is Malkuth. I'm in charge of the control team. Since we're the control team, we have a great deal of responsibility. I'll try my best to help you by improving the basic functions of this facility, manager. I'm sure you're a bit nervous right now. It takes a bit of time to get used to things around here. I know from experience. But don't worry, I'll be sure to help you. I am not exactly the best at everything. I used to be a problem Sephiroth, you know. Sephiroth. We'll see what that is. I would sew buttons onto a shirt in the wrong direction, or add salt instead of sugar to food. But still, you can do it, just like I managed to. I'm sure you will succeed, manager. I'll give you an easy task since it's your first day here. I wish you the best of luck. Bam, 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 bam. Knock, 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 knock. Employee. I can't take it anymore, manager. You're in there, right? I have to get out of here, please. I know you're capable of it. You're the manager. You're not the same as the rest of us. You can do anything. Why do you want to quit? Don't you like working here in the control team? Every day here is a delight for me. It's so horrible. I can't take it anymore. I'll go insane. Nothing here is normal. Do you really think you can't handle it? Please. I don't want to be here. Let me out of here. Please. Manager, even though you're the head of this facility, that employee belongs to my department, so I believe I can take care of this. Let me handle this, please. Alright, we'll let you handle it. Thanks for acknowledging my position. Please don't be alarmed. These kinds of things happen quite often. Well, that's alarming. Oh, right. It must be the first time you've seen something like this. Usually Miss Angela or I handle this kind of stuff. It's just a tiny hiccup. Nothing for you to worry about. No, please, manager, please. Alright. Manager, please make sure to remember that your primary goal is harvesting energy from the abnormalities. In order to harvest energy, you need to work on them. It is the most basic yet important task we have here at the corporation. Please don't let me down. I know you can do it. Goal, complete 3 work processes with the abnormalities. Day 1. Hello, manager. Each day you will need to expand 1 department. Are you ready to open up the control department and begin managing abnormalities? Yes, I am. Thank you, Malkuth. Hope everyone's having a good day. I'm doing just fine. Just me and my coffee this morning. Memory repository imprinted. Okay. So, from the tutorial, we need to take an employee. Very good. And we have love points, so I think we can hire. Sure. Take 2. You know what? We're going to spend all 3. We're going to get a full squad. We don't have any, so these are weapons and armor that we get from abnormalities sometimes. Alright. Let's see if I've overplayed my hand hiring 3, but that's okay. Alright, so let's look here. We don't know anything about this guy. So we're going to pause and check our... We are an earnest newbie, a gloomy newbie, and a stuffy newbie. Well, let's take the earnest newbie. So red. Alright. So Hal, if you would please come over here and that feels like a... was like a repression. I don't know. We don't know anything about the guy, so we have to try to find out. I was understandably terrified. Yes. 303 awaits humanity's sin. Maybe repression is not the way to go, but we're moving up, so... Okay. So we're getting some negative boxes too, so that's not great. It's okay. Alright. So from the tutorial, as we work on these guys. Alright, so we tried repression. Let's try insight. Everybody's a 1, so we tried Hal, so let's send, who's our gloomy Gus? So let's go with Adam as our stuffy? Sure. These are changes the guys level up. They mean something, but I'm not gonna go dig that up. I'd rather discover it if I can. Okay, so insight is working pretty well. Nothing negative. Oh, there's 1. So we've tried... Alright, so it's going to work about the same. It is possible that you have made some sacrifices to collect half of the energy. Please do not let them be in vain. Cheer up. Thank you, Angela. Alright, so we've tried repression and insight. Let's try attachment and Geminiano. Let's see what we get. Okay, and we've got PE boxes we can spin to learn about 0303. Alright, so attachment. Not the best here, but it's okay. No. Better than the other two. So. Alright. I think I have an eye for people. Well, I really wanted to read that, Angela. Okay. Alright, so our workday is complete. Things haven't gone crazy pants yet. Though from the couple of playthroughs I've watched, they will eventually. Alright, let's complete our workday. Best here, not bad. Alright, so let's proceed. Thought clicking on proceed would precede me. That's right, I have to tell it yes. TO627, F0552, and F0483. This is a recording of the day we must never forget. Somewhere in the distance, you can hear seagulls. Everything will be peaceful while you are under the fairy's care. That feels pretty good. It's probably horrid. Face the fear, build the future. That is the motto of our founder, the one whom we refer to as A. Well, I'm X, good lord. Tell me, if you had to choose one, what part of the motto do you prefer? Build the future. The future is inevitable, but ever undecided. One may simply lie atop the sand of the future, or they may shape it with purpose. Lobotomy Corporation is an innovative company. The harvesting technologies we have discovered are such a... Please excuse my lack of vocabulary. That's weird for an AI. It's simply remarkable. These technologies could be the salvation of mankind. With these, we will mold the future, creating brand new paths. There was a bit of a confusion last time, wasn't there? Usually I am in charge of the security of your office. However, it seems that I failed to pay close enough attention to the Sephora meeting room. I heard that a control team employee has resigned from the corporation. Good job. You do know what it means to resign here in the company, don't you? I do not, Angela. I'll take that as a no. I do sometimes miscalculate what information I should deliver to you and what I shouldn't. Err on the side of delivering it all. Some aspects of our company that I considered natural and obvious may come as quite a shock to you. We have a variety of roles here. It's like a well-structured play. Every actor has a role, and they must be faithful to their part without any error, synergizing with each other. Now, imagine that one of the actors decides to leave the stage because they didn't like their role. The actor should have played their predetermined part at the predetermined timing before making their exit stage left. But to leave the stage without fulfilling their part means that the life of the role and its actor are finished. That is what we mean when we say someone resigns. It's morbid. Great job, manager. You did exactly what I asked of you. I knew you could do it. You'll never guess how much I rooted for you back there. A whole lot. As for me, the day went alright. We covered a joint emergency protocol drill for my team. Not a single dropout or injury. It's good. Everyone did a good job. Not to say that it was perfect, though. By the way, manager, have you seen something creepier than the abnormalities? Those entities that wander the facility unable to be contained, and sometimes they manifest themselves in the corridors. The drills do no good when you encounter them, since we don't have enough data on them, so we always have to stay alert. No matter how meticulous our plan is, we can't control the unknown. Sometimes when I encounter them, I get a strange feeling. It's not like fear or anything, some other sensation. You're an AI and you don't feel. Strange, isn't it? I feel nauseous, like something within me is palpitating out of control, and it feels like I'm no longer myself. How can I describe it? Like something's wriggling inside of me. That's pretty gross, Malkuth. Little by little. Mission: Simplify. Your job isn't just to keep the abnormalities in control, you need to make sure they're happy, so they'll produce as many PE boxes as they can. Please work hard on this. Everything else should be secondary to that objective. Secondary to producing power, right? Goal: complete 4 work processes with a good result. Alright, I'm going to end the episode here. I'm excited to keep going. If you've got any tips or tricks for me, I would love to hear them. Otherwise, thanks for watching.